everyone is invested in what's going on right now. So invested. We have no personal space anymore. It's gone. It's over. It's done. So, hey, excuse me, pardon me. Y'all want to watch some babies hatch? I have no idea where specifically will be next, but I predict we're looking at something right here maybe. We have a pip right here. I don't know if you can see that one or not. See that little... And since we last visited, we have 3. So number 1 is all the way in the middle. I don't know if you can see underneath there. And then we have 2 and 3 right here on the edge. And I will tell you this, they are doing some sincere shuffling. So much moving around. And I was a little nervous about the first little one being alone for a long time and nothing was moving or doing anything. So I ran with Lester to go to the JL and we came back and lo and behold, if there are a total of 3 waiting for us. Now, let me see. Lester, let me see here real quick what I can do. I think I have a better tripod plan. Hang on a second here. Not that. Sorry that this was not set up before I started. I'm rethinking my whole plan here. I know you can't see anything. All right, hold on a second here. Let's sorry you're seeing everything and not what you came for. Okay. Let me lower you a little bit. That's still not great. I want to angle you to where you can see inside and see what else is hatching, but I also have to worry about this glare that's going on. Give me a second here. I promise.
Computer? Just the laptop plugged in?
No, I think I got it now. I think that we're getting there. Okay, that looks better, even though we're not straight. Okay. I feel like we're in a better place now. Okay. Don't y'all jump out of there, though. The very first baby is all the way in the back. You can probably see shadows going on. And that little bitty baby is starting to take steps, and it is stinking adorable. And it's all the way in the dang back. But then you have these 2 in the front who are drying and who are just like trying to snuggle up to each other. I know that y'all probably had hopes of doing something productive tonight, but this is about as productive as we're gonna get, I think. I was excited to get home. But it's crazy because if I would have sat here, I would and didn't go with Lester, I would have sat here. This is all I would have done. So I was at least able to step outside of the house for a little bit, go feed Sweet Caroline, and you know, take a moment away, because this is going to be pretty busy for the next couple of days of you're looking at it. I mean, I'm still going to work, I'm still going to do all my chores, but this is like, it's like a big deal. This is what I've looked forward to. Y'all cannot get back in those eggs. Okay, I'm trying to see their feet. And to see if there's anything written on either one of those eggs. Because that will tell me things that I need to know. I can't see the other side of that.
Looks good over here.
The angle looks good?
Yeah, there's a little bit of so much showing at the bottom, which kind of indicates where it would go up over that ridge.
So if it goes over that ridge, you get a really weird glare.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's the only problem. And then you can't see across the backside of it to see if anything else is moving.
Okay, could you move it to the right a little bit? Like just angle to the right.
Like that?
To the left then.
Like
Centered.
that's centered.
Okay, right there, man. You're a little bit too far. It's just like OCD, but back to the other way. Right? And twist the phone like the whole.
Come over here and do it, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm looking at my phone. So why is your table all pulled away from the
Because
wall?
I have the charger plugged in.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move this whole thing.
Now you're seeing my arm again.
There, you have a chicken looking right at us. So it's delayed.
Yeah. Look at this look at where you're looking at instead of looking at your phone. Look right here. Sit right here and look at the camera.
Well, I want to see what people are seeing. So it's just like it's not showing.
That way.
I think I just did it. So like, the whole thing is a slide.
Yeah. Sorry we're moving you.
I think that's probably okay. You're missing the eggs in that corner. Back towards the water bottle.
That's okay. No, you're not. The water bottle's over here. It says
Oh.
the yellow's over here.
I think that may be all the best you're gonna get.
Okay. Sorry we're not professional egg videoers, hatching video people. I wish I could have a tiny little camera I could just put inside. That would be totally cool. Anyway, so the little guy that's in the middle, that's making his way up front, is actually a whole lot tinier than the other two. So the first one born is significantly smaller. And at first his little feet were all like curled differently as well. And I, like, when I say tiny, I mean like really petite. And he's much more fluffed up than these two as well already, since he was first. It's amazing how, first of all, it takes 20 days, 20 to 21 days. We actually just hit 21 days in the incubator about an hour ago. 21 days for this life to happen. I just think that's amazing. I see one pipped over here, but I don't see much movement at all. And then I see one pipped right in front of y'all. I don't see any more pipping. I told Lester on the way home, I was like, I hope there's at least more than one. So I'm satisfied that there's 3, and if 3 was my hatch rate this time, then that's what it is. But I'm hopeful for a few more. We shall see. It's also amazing to me that they can be born and they don't need a mother. Obviously, they need someone to supply them with food, but as long as we bring it, then they can do it. Their like instincts do it on their own. It's amazing. You're so sleepy there, middle guy. Middle guy can't keep his head up. And middle guy's legs are not nearly as strong as the other two either. There might be something wrong with him. He could be too weak, could be, you know, underdeveloped, but he was first, and he was a strong first. Like, he came out strong. So it could just take a little time for him to develop. But I am seeing his feet are curved, like curled a little bit. But it's wild because they're in an egg, so it's not like you can say like, oh, it's a vitamin deficiency, because they weren't inside a mom that provided for them for 9 months or 6 months or 6 weeks even. They're inside an egg, inside a machine that warmed it right and provided the right amount of moisture. And then they came to life. And then you provide them with food and water and they figure it all out on their own. I just find that to be like incredible. And then when you do have some that are, you know, that a mom hatches, they learn traits from, they do learn things from mom, but mom doesn't bring them feed. She brings them to feed. So she doesn't have to, there's no nursing, there's no, you know, it's just so different. Yeah, when I look at the other two that have hatched and I see their feet, they're much stronger than the first little baby. And their feet are much more developed. He's kind of walking on the side of one of his feet, which is kind of sad. But he's like half their size as well. And I can't quite tell yet because I can't see the bottom of those two eggs. I think they're all the same breed, but I can't confirm that until I see the actual eggs themselves. If you're just joining us, this is hatch time, and I plan to leave this live as long as my phone will stay charged. I actually have a charger here and I can plug us in, and you don't have to stay for the whole thing. This could be a couple days of this, and to be fair, this could be all the hatches. It's possible. All 3 of these have furry feet. Do you want to know a confession? When we first got chickens and they started laying eggs and they were brown and off-white and dark brown and even green. I think I had a green egg once. And I looked at Lester, I'm like, but how are the eggs that you get from the grocery store either bright white or dark brown? And Lester convinced me. He convinced me that the color of your rooster determined the color of your egg. Yes, friends, I have come a long way. That is not what determines the color of eggs. And bright white is actually bleached. No, kitty, no. Nope. Tomorrow, no. Hi, kitty. Go outside. You don't remember that, babe?
Yeah, I do.
And then someone once told me that the color of the ears of the chicken determine the color of the egg as well. Oh, I want another one to hatch so y'all can watch it live since we missed number 2 and number 3. The thing about eggs that come from the store also blows my mind is because there's a bloom on the egg, and the bloom is a coating that comes out of the chicken, and if you wash it off, you've made it now porous, and you have to then refrigerate it because it's now like you basically broke the seal. So are people like, are the eggs that come from the store, I know they have to be refrigerated and they have an expiration date on them, but I assume that they're washed and the bloom is gone and like all of that is ruined. things that I didn't know, things that I don't think about that often because I rarely buy store-bought eggs. Especially now, because my hens are laying. Tiny ones, very tiny ones, but they're laying. But in the fresh chicken egg space, if you don't wash them, they're good on your counter for about 30 days. And there's a test that you can do, like, do they sink or do they float, to determine if they're good or not, if you get, you know, an abundance of them. I'm not in the abundance space, but Lester and I don't consume a lot of eggs either. Hank, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, my animals are so mean. That first little one is starting to get color to it now that it's drying up. Oh, I hope he or she makes it and that his or her feet straighten out. Because if you notice, I don't know if you can see, it's like sitting on it, the back of it, like it's sitting like a dog. Oh, baby, so tired. Well, that one's gonna go be friends with him. This one's not standing up so good either. Maybe it's just normal. I'm overthinking it. I'm helicopter momming it. I am not right. That one in the middle that just walked to the middle does not have furry feet. I stand corrected. You know what's cool about the peep sounds though? That before anybody was outside of the eggs, I could hear peeping noises this morning. Oh, they're so tired. Look at this little face over here. Isn't this the cute? Oh, that was my finger that you tried to bite at. I just tucked him in. Yep, neither one of those two have furry feet, so they are not the same type of egg. Hi, little bitty baby. So the noise that you're hearing, this incubator has water inside a bottle with a tube that goes in it, and the machine monitors the humidity level, and every time that it needs water, it sucks it out of this little tube straw thingy. And today it actually has gone through 2.5 bottles of this water because the humidity level is about 70, but I try to keep it around 70. It has a thing where it will not allow it to go below 65. And the reason you need the humidity up is because you need the egg shells soft enough for them to break. You're the only one with furry feet in the back there. We need some of your friends to hatch. So I'm excited. Like you're hearing this first from me here. Some of the breeds that are in here, and one of them is kind of crazy. So it's called an IM Ketawa, and they are laughing chickens. Yes, when their roosters crow and their hens cluck, they laugh. And I am so hopeful that some of those hatch because they are very unique. I've never seen one in real life, only in video. And I really hope to be able to breed those because no one around here has them. So the humidity level, you only keep that high on the last 3 days, and the rest of the time you do between 45 and 55. Now, people who are really good at hatching will tell you that you actually change that level based on what type of eggs you're hatching as well. And it gets real complicated the smaller the chicken egg or the larger the chicken egg, or if you're doing ducks or geese or even quail, like all of that matters. That is one thing I've never tried, and I talked to Stephanie about it as well. She's never done quail. I kind of want to do quail.
Come on, sweetie.
Quail look really cool. If you look online at the laughing chickens, they're pretty wild. You think the brown egg up here is gonna be next? I don't know. It's kind of looked like that since I got home. Oh, the little baby in the back is trying so hard to stand up. The other thing about the last 3 days, this is lockdown, so you don't want to open this up and break the humidity level or create a suction zone. So if a egg has pipped, meaning that the shell is open, inside of there is a lining, and if you open this lid and create a change in pressure, it can shrink wrap the chick and suffocate it and kill it. Cassie Walker has a laughing rooster. That's cool. Are they going to be at the Great Fall Festival? Curious to know. I promise I will not sit here and talk to y'all all night long. I will go do some of my own things and let you watch and hang out. And yes, they will be there. Awesome. I saw an email from Catherine at G&G Farm. I just have not had a chance to respond to her yet, so I'll try to get a hold of her tomorrow. This little guy in the back is trying so hard. You want me to make something, babe?
No.
There's what did you tell me you were craving a while ago? I said it's outside.
Huh?
I said, you said something about that you were craving something. I was like, oh, there's some outside in the freezer.
Oh, no, I don't remember that. I thought I said a water bottle.
No, it was something else. Y'all, this one just moved on its own. Did you see that? Am I crazy? I think I saw it move because all the chicks are nowhere near it, and it just moved. And
Do you have a brooder for them?
yeah,
Okay.
I scrubbed it out today.
Oh, I saw that.
Uh-oh, Brenda just ordered some eggs to hatch. I created a monster, Brenda. Look at how cute that little guy is in the middle back there. It moved. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that saw it. Karen, I did ask Lester about the noise in the barn and what I saw, and he says that it didn't happen. So that's what we're going to go with.
Hold on, the ghost in the barn?
Yeah.
No.
The noise in the barn, not the ghost, the noise.
Okay, so what you've started is people emailing me, telling me that the psychics are emailing me. There are psychics who are saying that there's a man who lives in the barn.
No way.
There's people who are sending me special prayers to please recite this prayer. Yes, you've started something that you should not have done.
Well, hold on a second. It was a natural reaction. It wasn't like I was looking for it. I just heard it.
Now you've created a whole bunch of pandemonium where people are trying to tell me the whole thing about the psychics over here who see spirits. Now they're telling me about the spirits they see over there.
Well, did you talk to him?
Talk to the spirits?
Yeah.
I've not witnessed anything over there.
People heard it with me.
I hear trains.
I hear trains too. I feel like I'm watching like a field waiting for something to move, or I can't explain it, but like I'm sitting here and my eyeballs are scanning every egg and like making laps to see if anything moves on its own. Anna Marie Piazza heard the thing the other night, Lester, with me. They're fighting already. Yes, they do that.
What do they call it? The power of persuasion. You have the power to make you believe whatever you believe.
That chick moved that egg. Dawn says it's like watching popcorn pop in slow motion. Maybe Jake brought Frank from Honey Hill. There are more pipped eggs. I see 3 of them. Not to say that there's not more that I can't see, but there are 3. They're like all over the place. That chick number 2 is all the way in the back. Chick number 3's in the middle, or chick number 1's in the middle, and chick number 3's back up front again. No, the baby chick is moving that one in the middle. He's like backing it up. I can hear it now. Jamie, why are you so sluggish on Friday meetings? Oh, because I sat here and I watched chicks all night. I went live and hung out with, 1,600 people and watched 3 baby chicks run around an incubator and hoped that we would get to see another live birth. That's what I did all night, Thursday night. Hello, little nugget. Hi, sweet baby. Oh, it's cute, y'all. It's so cute. Oh, you just fell over. Oh my gosh, somebody goes, am I hearing nachos?
Can they see them from here?
No, put them on top. Like right here. They see your plate now. Hold on.
Don't that look delicious?
Yes, friends, you are seeing nachos. The Lester special. I have a confession. I don't like my cheese melted like that. I like dippy cheese. I'm just full of confessions tonight. Why? Why do I feel the need to just share all of those things? Liberty, the chicken, is still here. I held her tonight, actually. I'm in a bit of a paranoid state with the chickens, and I have been weighing them every day to make sure that I'm not missing anybody that's stopping eating or something like that, because I can't stand out there and watch them eat all day. I see them drinking, I see them eating, but I'm watching to see if they're losing weight. So I picked her up this evening and weighed her. Yes, I am a helicopter chicken mom. You saw one move? Are you sure it wasn't because these guys moved it? Hello, little one. I'm not mixing any of my flocks. So I have the sick main yard, then I have the halfway house, and then I have another brooder going, and then this will be its own brooder as well. And between each one, I am literally scrubbing down. I don't wear shoes into I have special shoes for the sick yard, and even my clothes. The sick yard is completely exclusive, and then the other three I scrub down. Jackie is going to babysit because she doesn't sleep much. Perfect, Jackie, because I have to sleep tonight. I've had a week of not sleeping very well. I don't have an explanation for it other than menopause or perimenopause or whatever. The We Do Not Care Club is the reason. I was really hoping that brown one in the front that's pipped would start to like show a little more action. Closing it just a little bit. We're having a little bit of a humidity. Put some more moisture in there, which means that the eggs are also absorbing the humidity. So they don't eat when they're hatched till I pull them out. And I won't pull them out for at least 24 hours. We'll see what else is hatching and moving and what else happens. It would be sad if these were the only three, and that would be a horrible, horrible hatch rate. But it is what it is. This is the first time using this incubator, and I had to get used to the way that things line up, and because it comes with these rails that you slide in, and you determine how wide each row is, and it has to be able to move and allow the egg to spin, because they spin every 2 minutes. And then you have to allot for, like, you can't put the same size, you can't put different size eggs in each row. You have to be able to have very similar so they all rotate the right way and don't get lodged. I'm glad that everybody else has trouble sleeping too. I've never had trouble sleeping in my whole life, and sometimes I have a hard time like staying asleep. I can fall asleep, but if my brain can't turn off, then I'm in a world of hurt. I can fall asleep, but then I wake up every 30 minutes thinking about all of the things, and all like the dumb things, like, did I get my oil changed recently? Or, man, one of these days I'm gonna need new tires. Or, oh my gosh, I picked Val's feet and I left the hoof pick sit out on the fence. Or, I don't know, the dumbest things. Or, I haven't bought shampoo for the RV in a while. That was like literally last night. I remember this. I woke up at 3:42 in the morning. You want to know why? At 3:42, I thought to myself, I haven't looked to see if there's shampoo in the RV. What the heck does it matter at 3:42 in the morning if there is shampoo in the RV or not? Hank, do not do that. Do not. No. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's wrong with me or my brain. Oh, I thought that was moving because of that bait, or moving on its own, but I'm pretty sure it's because of the baby. Kathy says it's just menopause. Yeah, here's the thing though. Why does my brain work about stuff like that at 3:42 in the morning, but normal things throughout the day, I like can't remember? I couldn't remember. This is embarrassing. I could not remember where I went to high school in a conversation the other day. Why? I don't know. Blocked it out maybe? Brain fog, I guess, is what the world tells me that it is, but yeah, I've like sincere moments of like I sit there and stare and like, what is the word I'm looking for right now? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna put a little bit more fluid inside of here to help with the humidity because it's not keeping up from the pump. So it has two little reservoirs on the side, and it tells you on hatch day to go ahead and fill some of this up to be able to increase your humidity. So that's what I'm gonna do. See if we can't get that to go up a little bit and get some of these babies shaking. I've heard about taking magnesium. Is it the oil kind that you rub on? Because I've heard about rubbing it on your stomach or rubbing it on your feet, underneath your arms. Dang it, I got excited because I saw one moving and it's a chick moving it. Could you all wake up some of your friends? Tell them to get up? Oh, look. Number 3's coming to see y'all again. I do a mind clearing app at the end of the night, but it's a brain game and it helps me to turn off everything else. And I also feel like it like makes me focus on and you know, stay aware. I really like that. And I don't have a problem falling asleep. It's not about falling asleep. As I yawn, I say the word sleep in my body's like, hey, grab some more oxygen. It's the middle of the night, like there, for whatever reason. I'm sorry, friends. I really thought we were in like a full-on pattern of hatch. When I came home and 2 more had hatched in those, what, Lester, were we gone an hour and a half? He's watching football. I think we were gone about an hour and a half, hour 45. And when those 2 hatched while we were gone, I was like, oh boy, here we go. It's going to rock and roll from here. And no. I'm going to go live and show the world, and then we're just going to all think that we see things moving. That first little baby is trying to eat back here. eat some dots that are on one of these eggs. Don't eat that. Oh, don't eat him either. Somebody's from Texarkana. I drove through Texarkana twice. Once on the way to Illinois and once on the way home. I don't think that when Stephanie and I go up through East Texas that we will go up that far. I think we'll only go up as far as Shreveport area. I don't know what road that is, but it's somewhere between Longview and Shreveport, and we'll cross over there to go across Louisiana. We're like exactly less than a week away now from the trip. I have to clean out the RV. Make space for Steph's stuff. It's so hard to see that pipped one that's up front and not want to like help it out. Like, this is the ultimate patience tester. Good night, Vicky. Valerie, what trip? We're going to Alabama. Every time I say Alabama, I think of in Forrest Gump when he was like, "You can come back home to Greensboro, Alabama." You know, when he's telling Jenny that she needs to come back home and leave her Black Panther party. Yeah, my brain works really weird, y'all. He's standing so good. He, I don't know. Number one, I'm just sad it's the only one of its kind. It needs a partner. Can you tell your little friends to wake up, please? Tell them. Come out wherever you are to see their new mama. She came from afar. I still only see 3 more that are pipped. That doesn't mean that there's not more, I just don't see any more. Boy, it's really not getting a lot of humidity in there. That's kind of crazy to me. Hopefully it'll go up here in a minute. I just put more water in the reservoir. All right, let's see here. All right, so there's a pip in the back, a pip in the front. There's a pip over here on the side. There's another pip down here, a brown one. So 4 pips is what I see so far. But again, there could be more. These larger ones over here, there could be more, but they're up against the wall and I can't fully see. Don't think I'm weird. I'm gonna put my head on here and see if I can hear anybody chirping that's not. It's hard to hear now that they're moving around. Today when I put my ear to it, I could hear chirping inside the eggs. It was so adorable. So baby number 1, I'm just gonna spill it because I've been holding on to it. Baby number 1 is a porcelain Belgian Duclay, which is a Terrence style chicken. Now it could be female, it could be male, but there are more of those eggs in here, but none of them have hatched yet. Stella, you're hitting the pole, Stella. That's your tail, baby. Come here. Stop. Okay. Come here. Move. Come on. Stella, you're hitting the camera, Stella. She is with her tail.
No, she's horrible.
It's like, what, Mom? What? Sorry, that was Stella. Stella's like, just give me the babies, Mom. I'll watch them. I'll do it. Do whatever you need. And she would, too. You would think them, like, rocking these ones in the middle and, like, continually moving them, if they're gonna hatch, they're being, like, all shook up. They're gonna have shaken baby syndrome from their siblings that have already hatched. I'm so torn. Do I just leave y'all alive and y'all are babysitting tonight? Or do I turn it off and we all have a big surprise in the morning? Good night to y'all that are going to bed. I'm going to bed very soon too. That's the key thing. Do I leave y'all up or do I go to bed and turn it off? Some people want the surprise. Some people say you have to turn it off so that they can go to bed. Let me plug in my charger. Lester, what do you think I should do?
I think you should leave it running and people can watch if they want to or not. Or they can wake up if they want you, wake up in the middle of the night and just come check.
Here's my thing though. What if no other ones hatch? What if our success rate is like 0.05?
I wish you had some music you could play.
I know. Y'all do not have to stay up and watch. I'll probably stay live for another 15, 20 minutes or so, see what happens here, and then we may turn it off and just do a very early morning live and see what happens. And maybe nothing will happen, and that's okay too. Look at little baby number 1 making his way to the front. I'm torn. I think that one next to him or her just moved, but I don't know if they moved, if the chick moved it or if it moved on its own. Well, now I know he's moving it. I say he. Oh boy, Lester, they said you need to sing the babies a hymn. So that
what?
they need you to sing the babies a hymn, make them hatch. Oh my God, what if the kazoo made them hatch? Good night, y'all. What time is it, babe?
Time for my bath. That's all I know. It's time for my bath, Jamie. But it's probably 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Isn't that a thing? I thought it was way later. I was like, it must be 11 because I'm tired. I promise he's not gonna kazoo. That one, that number one, is so cute, y'all. My God, his little head all up on there and snuggling up. It is 11 o'clock for some of y'all. Good night, y'all. I promise you can leave. You don't have to stay. I'll stay live here for a few more minutes, see if anything happens. And then I'll go live first thing in the morning. How about that? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock in Colorado. 8 o'clock elsewhere. Well. So badly wanted to go live and have so many hatching right in front of you that it would be like pop, 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 and here we are. His little left foot, the number one, his little left foot is like curled under. I don't like that. Oh, sweetie. We need you to gain strength, straighten out, pull your life together. I don't think that that's food. And I don't even think that you're putting anything in your mouth. You're going after dots on the egg. million. I didn't even tell you. I'm guessing I didn't miss anything. So sleepy. Sherry, I've been to Fayetteville, North Carolina, many times. The little one is not a silkie. It is a porcelain Belgian dew clay, and I'm not so sure that it's healthy. Its feet are curled under, and that's something I've not seen before, actually. Not in any chicks that I've hatched. I've only hatched chicks once. This is number 2. So we're learning. Because the other ones are like much more developed than the first one. But they're different breeds. Different breeds. Alright, now the humidity's finally starting to go up again. We are struggling to keep up. It's been a long time since I've been to Fayetteville. I haven't been in at least 8 or 9 years. But I used to manage the Cape Fear Valley Hospital that was there. Curled toes what? So basically I'm making snowshoes for the chicken, but with cardboard. Okay, that'll be something. This could be a whole adventure. Hopefully that humidity going up will help a little bit. We're going up now, we're at like 73. We got down to where it was 65 and it couldn't hold. Leave it on for 3 days. Should be back to normal. Okay. Baby, are you trying to get out? I recommend you stay in. Only 3 babies so far. It sure is trying though. It is like half the size of the other 2 chicks. And its little face is super tiny. So they're different structure because they're also bearded. So they have beards. Even the females have beards. He's like sitting on the other chick. All the eggs will be hatched by the time that I have to go. All of these eggs. There's another incubator that I haven't told anybody about. I haven't told anyone about. But I didn't start those until last week. And those will go beyond my trip. So they won't hatch till after I get back. I think that there are 6 different breeds in this incubator. Whenever I started with 2 separate, and then I condensed down to 1 after I candled and realized that we weren't going to have a very good hatch rate. And even now, we may not have a very successful hatch rate at all, but it's okay. We'll keep trying. I believe that the number 2 and number 3 are the Ketawas, the I am Ketawas. So that's kind of exciting. It's only a minor chicken addiction, but I told y'all I'm gonna make this a business and I will learn through it, but being a part of the underground chicken railroad, basically, I have a pathway to make a few extra dollars to support my chicken habit. And how fun will it be to be able to hatch babies? It doesn't get old to me. They're so tired. They're so worn out. Steve's long crower chickens could not hatch. We think that the temperatures and shipping are very hard, which is most of these eggs were shipped here as well. So they freeze in flight, like they're in cold. So they may not actually freeze, but they get cold. And then it was 100 degrees plus days whenever they were sent here. So if they were in a car, the mail truck, or if they sat in the sun, like, temperature affects it more than anything. And it was probably not the wisest time of year to have eggs shipped here. However, it's laying season. So if you get too late into the year, then those chickens are not hatching places and you can't find the eggs. So the timing is like a big deal. I'm learning. And the more that I get into the network around here, I understand, some of the desires and dreams. Like, I'm going to tell you something that's nuts that I learned the other day. Now, there are certain chickens, like specialty chickens. People show them all kinds of things like that. There are some chickens that are going for like $400 a chicken if you raise them and they have the right coloring. I have no idea what I'm doing to that caliber, and I would never pay that much for a chicken, but you can bet your butt if I raised one that was worth that much, that I would sell it. I think that I would sell it because, okay, I love them. I love them all. But if somebody wants, like, I have something special and glamorous and it's going to be that prolific in the income space, it's a chicken. And Lester has his longhorns to be able to be productive, but like, it's crazy. But I'm willing to put myself out there and try. And if I can become someone that's known and, trusted, and we get to do this journey together, like, how awesome is that? See, blue laced red Wyandottes, $150 roosters. That's what I'm saying. Cindy says, I'd sell that chicken too. Think about it though. We get the fun part of seeing the baby, seeing them hatch, the challenge of the hatch, because there is a challenge in this. Like, there is a desire to be successful around that. And then to raise them healthy, vaccinate them, and do all the things right, and then find them homes to people that love them. Like, okay. And yes, for the people who are like, $400 a chicken, they are pets to people. They're absolutely pets. They're not just things that are outside to produce eggs. It's a whole different world. And I didn't know anything about it until recently. There are a lot of people that ship. And you have to get some health certificates, and you have to follow a lot of rules, but if I can follow the rules and meet all the guidelines, I think I will. I want to do some research on it and understand what's safe and, that type of thing as well. Yeah, that's the other part is So not only, I don't have to hatch everything and do it on my own. I can just sell the eggs that they produce, and sometimes you can get $100+ for a dozen of eggs, depending upon the breed that they are. Don't get me wrong, there's challenges in this. It's not like it's just like easy money. It is, it's a gamble as well. The baby and the brown egg just pushed something. Okay. Like the pipped egg. Did you see the flappy thing move? Yes, everybody saw it. Okay. Cool. That's exciting. I think it'd be really neat if all of my chicken income went to my grandbaby Kinsley's savings or something like that. Now we're making room and they're just like moving all along. Yeah, a trust fund, exactly. It is moving, y'all. We're gonna see one hatch right up front. I hope, anyway. I saw that little shell, that little tiny piece of shell move. Look, are y'all watching? This one right here. I don't know if you can see my finger, but it's the brown one right up front. That is gonna be the next hatch, I believe. I just saw that little flap. Don't quit now. So the humidity change helped. That's great. So I've heard about a trust fund, but I've also heard about like certain life insurance policies and things like that. And I want to learn a little bit more before I make decisions and figure out what to do. But I want to set up something for Kinley that is meaningful as she grows and be able to give her a gift, you know, even if I'm not here for that part of her life. I saw it move again. Savings bonds are awesome. I didn't even know you could still get savings bonds until recently. I looked it up because I had savings bonds growing up. I still have some. Xander still has some. Yes, I did think I was about to go to bed. I literally was like, I'll give it 15 more minutes. And we were just at the 15-minute mark. And this little baby's like, wait, not yet. And now I'm committed to at least showing this one more baby. I'm so excited that y'all get to see that. Come on, little one. These other three have like conked out over here, and they've shuffled the eggs so that they could all be like pinned up together. They're like puzzle pieced in. Keep going, little baby, keep going. Don't quit. Oh, look at standing straight up again. What the heck? Go to bed. There you go. Talk to your friend. Help him out. Help him out. Say, come out wherever you are. To see all the people who want to know who you are. I feel like if I could just push one time really hard, we could totally break the seal and see that little face. I so badly want to clean up those 3 shells. So bad. Oh boy. It's shaking. It's shaking a little bit. These two over here like, everybody get up, and like over here just like rocking the boat all over. I want to see it so bad too, and I also want to help it so bad. Look at him all standing up. Your toes are just bent a little bit on the left foot. Can't quite balance because it's making him like he has 2 toes. Oh, we could call him 2-toe. Janice says, I've been watching eggs for so long I feel I can see the eggs breathing. It's gonna happen, y'all. That little flake is about to pop off. I know it. Come on, baby. Little bitty pretty one, I wanna talk to me. Come on and come out. So it's kind of crazy. Once they pip through in one little hole to poke through to break the seal, literally to break the seal, they start to rotate around, and it's like they're making like a zipper cut all the way around to get out. and it takes an incredible amount of strength. They also have something on the end of their beak called an egg tooth, and it's a sharp point that is formed on the tip of their beak to help them break through the eggshell to be born. And that eventually goes away, sometimes immediately while they're breaking through, but within the first 2 days of life, their egg tooth disappears. Come get your friend out. Help him break free. There are also some, I'm just spilling all my guts. There are golden sea brights and silver sea brights in here. As well. That other one just moved right next to it as well. Did y'all see that? That's not the one we've been watching. That was another one. Now I don't know what the fourth one I saw is real or reflection. I know I'm having a hard time with the, like, if I look at the camera as well. His confidence is building, okay? He's walking all the way up to the camera. They are not all brothers and sisters. We have quite a few different breeds in here, and then I have no idea within the breeds if they are related or not. I'm sure some are. The world wants to meet you, my friend. We've been waiting. We were gonna go to bed 10 minutes ago. And now that we know you're moving, we can't go to bed. It's tragic. The world does not need a second Lester. I will not name a chicken Lester. Because what if he dies? Then I'll never live it down. Like, what if it doesn't make it? Come on, pretty little thing. Okay, so the ones moving are this, see this brown one right here? And then the dark brown one right there. Those two are moving on their own. Now there's one back here behind me that is pipped, and then there's another white one way far back in the corner that's pipped as well. But the one that I think is next is right there up front that's moving quite a bit. And that we're seeing the shell flap open. I see its little beak poking through in that little hole. I'll be back. Okay, any progress? Oh boy, we're making progress. That's a big flop right there. Keep going, baby, keep going. This one's having a little harder time, huh? I am full on doing laundry and chores while I'm hanging out with y'all, just a full disclosure. Oh no, the progress. Okay, okay. I was like, the progress has slowed. And then just as I walk up, it's like, hey, still here, still going, still working on it. Janice feels like she's at the drive-in. You know how many years it's been since I've been at the drive-in? Many. We did have a playground down in the front, though. It's coming out. Oh my goodness, and it's red and blonde. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, little one. Y'all, I think it's a redhead. Help him out. Oh, look it. Yay, y'all stuck it out. That was actually like when it finally got ready, came out quick. Now this one does have furry feet. You know what's crazy is that I was in the bedroom folding some laundry and I took a really quick bath and I told Lester, I was like, look on there and see what you see. And he goes, nothing, still 3. And then I put lotion on my legs and it came out and here we are. Such good timing. Such good timing. Oh my gosh, maybe don't run him over. That would be great. If you could just like love that baby a little bit. I can't decide if it's a redhead or if it's blonde. Either way, it has furry feet. I love the furry feet, y'all. Aren't you glad you stayed awake? Beautiful, 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 beautiful chicken. Sailing away, I can hardly wait for you to come of age. But I guess we'll both just have to be patient. When you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. I think that I know I see 2 more pips back here, but I haven't seen much movement. Did that other brown one up front here ever move at all? Or we don't know because it was probably this one moving. Oh, they come out so weak. So strong yet so weak. I cannot wait to see what that one's gonna look like. Hello, fuzzy little fella. Isn't it amazing watching life? Literal the moment of new life. And I don't care if it's a chicken or a longhorn, because to me it's incredible to watch. Sweet little number 1 floof, you gotta straighten your toes out, man. You got a curled under pinky toe. Your little pinky toe's looking like a mini cashew right now. You better stretch it out. Untuck that bad boy. Your new friend, your new little brother or sister right there is like moving to the back of the bus. Doesn't want to hang out with y'all so much. I got a pip back here, 2 pips back here, but not progress. That's right. Some of y'all started this day with a brand new surprise baby longhorn, and now we're on surprise chicks. I mean, I guess they're not really a surprise, but I didn't give you the final countdown or like give you the day to day or anything. I sort of just did it and just put it to the side and was like, wasn't there a slogan of like, set it and forget it? That's what we did. Yeah, they have shell on their back. This one's got shell on its back. One's got shell on its foot. Like, it's a little messy in the beginning. Baby, you can't climb out. I highly recommend that you don't climb out, actually. I'm gonna watch this baby just a little bit more, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed, y'all. Leave us, Jamie. The humidity's at 77 right now, so taking it up helped that baby come out, I believe. Y'all are so funny. Just leave us up. I think I should turn it off and leave and make a surprise in the morning. I can go live in the morning again. Lester's got to leave here at 6, so I could technically wake up when he does and turn on the live. Because what if nothing else happens between now and then? What if we're just like nothing? We're almost 2 hours to watch one hatch. Y'all are nuts. Because what if you stay awake all night and then you miss all the good parts tomorrow? What if all the good parts are just tomorrow? What if Lester sleepwalks? Exactly. I'm doing a once over check to check for any other pips that might be moving or shuffling. But I genuinely don't see anything like that happening right now. That little red one is stinking cute, y'all. My laundry is done. I'm just checking over here, see if I see any more little peppers. don't right now, y'all. I see the original other two that I have back here, but nothing has happened to them since we started this live. How about this? If I wake up in the middle of the night and things are happening, I will go live. And if y'all are awake, you can join. But I'm gonna aim for about 6 a.m. How about that? And it's only because I don't see much more happening, and I don't want to bore y'all and wear out my welcome. I love y'all so much, and I'm so grateful that you chose to spend tonight with me and watch the babies be born. Even if we only end up with 4, it's okay. I feel blessed. I will, we'll have a hatch update first thing in the morning. How about that? I'll even make coffee. It's gonna be a good time. I love y'all. Good night.